Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Yennifer look. I had to do this one since my name is Jennifer, and I always joke that my name in Spanish would be Yennifer. And so this color calls for this look calls for 4 different colors. There's Mocha Java, there's Rustic Brown, Mystic Moss, which is a really pretty green, and the Violet Purple. And all colors that I absolutely love. So we're going to start with the Mocha Java. And I'm going to use this more as a transition color. Okay. And really blend that out. And do the same thing on the other eye. Really like Mocha Java. This is the Mocha Java matte. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with a little bit of the green, and I'm going to do that with the Mystic Moss. This is Mystic Moss. It's super dark, super pretty. Let me get some stuff on this brush. I had older green on this brush, so I'm hoping that it works okay. I'm due to clean my brushes again. Okay, so I'm primarily focusing on my lid. You can tell it's a really pretty earth tone green. Mossy is a good definition for it, or description. Okay. Just Mocha Java and Mystic Moss together, I think, are super pretty. Now I'm going to hop in and I'm going to do a little bit of the Rustic Brown, and I want to go in really tight with this one. I don't want it to really go all over. Rustic Brown is a darker brown, and I'm really just going to take like a couple of dots right there, because this will go pretty far. And I'm going to take the same brush I used for my Mocha Java, and I'm gonna kind of pat and spread. I don't really want to swipe, but I want to pat and spread. And that is going to disperse that Rustic Brown out. And I want to do a little bit more of a touch in this corner. And deepen up the Mystic Moss over here with the Rustic Brown. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I'm really going to work on blending that out. Really going to deepen up the corner. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit right here. and deepen up that green in the corner. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna use is Violet. Violet is a super pretty purple. It's very bright. And this one I'm going to rub down here. And the combination of the purple, just my eyeball, the purple and the green is great. This is great for hazel eyes, green eyes. It's gonna look good actually with all color eyes. I particularly know it works great with hazel because I have hazel eyes. But you can see how good that looks together, and it just gives that little pop of color. Then I'm going to go in with the brown. Since I'm doing more natural tones, I really want to stick with the brown. And I'm going to use the waterproof liner pencil. It's a retractable pencil. You really want only a tiny bit to pop out. I haven't used this in a bit, so I don't know if my lid was totally on or not. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of like writing on my hand to make sure any dry portions out, and you really want such a tiny bit out. You do not want a large amount out, otherwise you are prone to break it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put on our mascara, and I'm using the waterproof mascara in black. I kind of like the way black punches. The brown black is very close, but I primarily just use black for everything. I'll change my liners up. I'm getting it in my hair. I'm not gonna do multiple layers of this particular one, so you can, if you want it to be a more built up look and have it look more like falsies, you can do 3 coats of this mascara, and it is lengthening, it is volume intense, it gets rather, you can have it be really bold. So it really depends on what look you're going for. I particularly don't want the larger lashes today. That's just my preference today. But I do want to get it a little coated. Okay. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the Rustic Brown again, and I'm going to use it on my brows. And I'm just going to come in and darken my brows a little bit. I already have pretty full brows, but I'm getting gray hairs in my brows, like this one right here. So I kind of want to cover that, and it just kind of tints my brows to the same tone as my hair, and it kind of goes with my makeup better. Guess it's not too bad that I'm only 30, gonna be 38 this summer. I'm 37 right now, and I'm just barely getting the gray in my brows. Okay, and so that's how you tint and fill in your brows. I'm gonna do the same thing over here again. Okay. And I'm doing the primary of the colors and the concentration of it. Over here. And then I will lightly fill in here. And your brows are cousins, close relatives. They are not twins. So just keep that in mind as you're doing it. I need to do a little bit more shaping on this particular brow. It's thicker than the other one. But I have to go in here and pluck some of this out. That is my finished